Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just wouldn't work. Well, the Eagles are going to have the NFC Championship game at their stadium next weekend. As all of you damn Eagle fans are reminding me, I got to say one thing. I have no problem with fans of their team. I have no problem with you guys talking the talk. But here's the thing. You have to be a true fan, win, lose, or draw. There's nothing I hate worse than a guy who is only there reaping his team when things are good. Because literally, I would double up the amount of people that would be watching. Yeah, who let the dogs out? And then as soon as the Eagles would start losing, their numbers would go down. They go up every time they score, and then they go down. So just be a true fan to your team all the time. That's all that I ask. And with that being said, now that I've eaten crow and said congratulations on you guys winning, let's go to Tom Donnelly, the moron, and get his post-game thoughts. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just wouldn't work, and damn. Fly, Eagles, fly.
On the road to victory. Hey, Mike. Mike.
On that note, we're going to pour Jobu a drink. We had to pull out Jobu's not too bright cousin here. And we have to come back with Tom Donnelly, the moron, who is happy as can be because his Eagles won. Now, Tom.
Yes.
Tell us how you feel right about now. Oh, he's
Well,
got
I'm
a
going to be
cigarette.
honest, man. That was Atlanta driving at the end there. They looked like they were going to score, but I knew the defense would come through. I feel good because we're playing NFC Championship game in Philly next week. That is huge.
Yeah, it is. Let's hope there'll be a city after the game because it might get burned down. But Tom, I got to tell you, when I was at Super Bowl last year with my wife, late in the third quarter, I turned to her and I said something that I said exactly the same thing tonight. I said, I feel like I'm watching the Dallas Cowboys. Because when Atlanta got a first down on the 31-yard line, and really all they needed was a field goal and run off some time off the clock, the Super Bowl was theirs. And instead, they passed the ball, got a sack, got out of field goal range, and then continued to pass the ball, leaving time on the clock for New England to go down and win. And I sat here on the live stream with my buddies, and I said, they're pulling a Cowboys. They were driving the ball down the field, 1:19 left, and I know your balls were tightening up on you. They had to be tightening up on you. First down on the 9-yard line. Tevin Coleman had 10 carries for 79 yards. And what did the Falcons do? They pulled a Jason Garrett. Let's throw in first down.
Against a team that led the league in quarterback hits and hurries this season. And Philly. It's stupid.
First down, incomplete pass.
The other catch was not a catch either, man. That was bullshit.
But regardless, though, but to me, that game goes down to coaching. I'm sorry. Atlanta screwed up in coaching the same way they did in the Super Bowl. Congratulations to your Eagles, fly, and all that crap. And, your trolls are all over me. And believe me. But here's what's crazy, though. Listen, you know what? You can talk trash to me as much as you want. I will take that from you because you will take it back when your team loses. The crazy thing was, before the game started, your Eagle fans and brothers and all that were in there real hot and heavy. As soon as Atlanta scored, they disappeared. When your team started coming back, they started coming back in there. And when they finally won, oh, they're all over me. And I got to tell you, I am not one. I hate bandwagon fans. Sorry. If you're a true fan of your team, I can respect you, and I do respect you. So, your thoughts on next week then? Now that you got the big win, you got the monkey off your back, you did what the Cowboys could not do last year, and that's win a playoff game.
Well, first, real quick about this game, running the ball. Jai fumbled that ball in the beginning.
Yeah.
Set the tone for Atlanta. If he don't fumble the ball, the game's never close. I think the Eagles could pull away with it.
Yeah.
But, 10 of their points were turnovers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing. And that's what I said. I said, you guys turned the ball over 4 times, and yet it was 10-9. That doesn't bode well for a team. You get 4 turnovers. I mean, granted, they only got 2 of them. You're supposed to score a lot of points.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't do it. Your defense played at the right times. They stopped them and kept them from scoring. So hats off to your Eagles. I still hate you guys.
But next week, who I want the Saints next week. I don't want Minnesota. I'll take either team. I don't think Minnesota can beat the Saints today or this weekend. I think the inexperience is going to show.
I got to tell you, I think you really – I'm not sure you want to play the Saints. I think the Saints are a more complete team. That Drew Brees is having a great year, but they also have that running game, and their defense plays well. I mean, I think I'd rather play against Case Keenum than Drew Brees.
Drew Brees won the playoffs many years ago. Ever since then, we've owned him.
Okay. All right. Well, it was a close game, kind of like what I said.
Go home, Matty Ice. Go home.
Oh, man. Matty Ice, with the exception of going to the Super Bowl last year, is Tony Romo. So, there's that. That's all I got to say about this game. All you Eagles out there, go ahead, leave your comments, have your party, enjoy yourself, and all that. Look at him. Oh, it's going to be a rough week.
It's going to be a great week. If Carson Wentz was playing today, it would have been like 45 to freaking 10.
It would be that.
And if cans and butts were nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
What's about it? We were the lead. We scored more points than anybody this year. We broke the NFL record for a 4-game stretch of scoring the most points.
Okay, I think I've done my part in manning up. This thing is done. No, actually. No.
I'm making a very good video, and I'm going to get you in it. So get ready.
How are you going to get me? Hey, we beat you guys one time this year, man. Okay. Yeah. Hey.
I got something really funny planned. Okay.
Oh Lordy.
You're gonna want to kill me again. You're gonna want to fly out here. I saved your voicemail.
Oh.
You're gonna want to fly out here and beat me with a baseball bat when you watch this video.
Oh Lord. Okay. So for those of you out there, Tom, tell everybody what your channel is.
I don't know. I've got to make it still. I'm just starting back up. It's Eagle Tom 513.
Isn't it Tommy Eagle?
I don't know. Because remember I was making the new ones because I was having problems. And so, I told you I'll get it together, okay? You can cut this part out of the video.
Oh, no, we're not cutting this part out of the video. There's a reason why we call him Tom Donnelly the More. But Tom is going to have his own channel, and we're going to have Tom on this week as well, getting ready for the game. I guess congratulations, man. You guys, hey, you did a great job. I love your coaching staff. I'm actually looking at them. I said, your team did what my team can't do, and that's they adjusted when they came out in the second half, and they manned up. So hats off to Doug Peterson and the Eagles and so on, and I still hate you guys.
Oh, by the way, Nick Foles was 23 of 30 for like 250 today. Solid game managing. That's all he's got to do is beat Dak Prescott without the interceptions.
Read between the lines, buddy. Read between the lines. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you guys very much for watching the live stream and everything, and thank you for being part of this video. I'm Mark Holmes, and that's Tom Donnelly, and you get your final word in.
All right, Cowboys. See you next week at the NFC Championship game in Philly.
Okay.
Yo, what's really nice if you went to Minnesota and the Eagles were playing.
Oh, God. I've seen the Eagles in the Super Bowl one time already, and that was in Jacksonville. Okay.
Choke.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready, man.